There's a small blue creature called Pookie, friendly and lovable and oh so cute, and it could be yours if you really wanted to. Pookie, 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 Pookie.
Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd, and today I have something special for you guys. But this is not a surprise, but this is something special. This is Pookie from the Filmation cartoon, and it was Into the Abyss. And in there, he acts like Lassie to get Teela to come and find Prince Adam, who's trapped in the abyss next to Castle Grayskull, and then they eventually save Prince Adam. So as you saw, I just reenacted that. Kind of fun, but oh man, I just rewatched the cartoon and I had it all wrong. It was Teela that fell, and she's the one that was trapped with Pookie, and then it was actually He-Man that saved her.
Longer.
We've got you.
Check out this cool guy. Now, I made 12 of these. 12 of them! And I was pretty excited about selling them, and so they're going on sale. Well, they're probably on sale now. This video is airing. And you can purchase them. The link should be in the description. But there's some cool things about this. First of all, before we get too far into the coolness, I want to caution you. Now, notice this drop from here to there. It's not a very far drop. In fact, it's actually pretty small. Anyway, I accidentally knocked him off when I was making the animation, and his antennae broke off. Dun 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 dun! I don't know if he landed on it wrong or what it was, but if you buy these, be careful. They are fragile and they can break really, really easy. So be very careful with the antenna, because they can break off relatively. I just want to break off on camera, but sure. I don't know how he landed, but it just snapped. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's how easy they snap. So not for kids, for adults, and be careful with them. They will break really easy. All right, back to Pookie. So a long time ago, in a galaxy far away, I made a Pookie right here. And this was my original Pookie I made a long time ago. I made him and had him printed on Shapeways. So I didn't have a 3D printer back then. And I made him just a little bit too small. You can see how small he is next to the new one. And so I went back, viewed the cartoon, and realized that he is just a little bit too small for the figures. Now, this size here works pretty good with classics, which is what I designed it for, but it also doesn't look too bad next to Origins. In the cartoon, he's about boot height to his head. So you can see there's about boot height. And now here he's a little taller than the boot, so he is still kind of big. My original one was the right size for Origins, probably. But when I tried to make one that small, when I couldn't even get it out of the supports, and you could see the black through the blue, and it just was awful, and the supports were horrible. So I had to go with a bigger one, which made more sense anyway for my classics, which is what I was making them for in the first place. So I'm really happy with the size. Really cool. Now it's time for the surprise. And you're thinking, but Pookie itself is a surprise, Todd. Yes, Pookie itself is a surprise, but here's what's so cool about this Pookie. Let me put him down here, because I don't want him to fall to his demise. Pookie's a light blue kind of color, and when I made mine originally, I made it too dark, and it's always just bothered me. It's bothered me for a long time that I made him so dark. Well, anyway, I was getting ready to test out my new printer, and I thought, what should I make? I got blue loaded in there, I have white loaded in there, And I was going to make something blue and white. Maybe something that I could put with a Slamurai or something else. And I thought, you know what? I am going to put black in the other side, and I am going to make Pookie. And so I went and found my Pookie file. And that's when I made this one here, which again was way too small. It was the same size as my original one. But it's just, I just know these things would really snap even easier. And like I said, you can see the black in between his eyes just made a mess out of it. And so I'm just like, yeah, no. But look how clean this one looks. Ooh, ah, beautiful. Now, of course, there is a spot on his bottom where the supports were and the bottom of his feet. And he stands on his own. That's so cool. He's balanced enough that he can stand on his own. He can also stand at a slight angle going down, but a slight angle going up, he'll just fall right over. So he is a little bit heavy on the backside, so he'll fall easier backwards, whoop, than he would falling forward. See, falling forward, I could probably push him quite a bit before he falls. Where's the tipping point? Wow, he hasn't fallen yet. There it is. But backwards, tipping point is pretty quick. Watch this. So he definitely, his butt is huger than his head, sticking back past the back. But anyway, there you go. There he is. So here is the surprise part. Here's your surprise. Hold on, let me go ahead and adjust some things first here. You know what? I think it should be fine. Let's see. Lights off. Let's turn down the lights. Turn these off too. Turn this light off too. Burp. And turn off my blue light. So you don't want to have any extra. There we go. You know what? I'm going to turn off the television too. Boop. Look at that. He glows in the dark. No way. Yes way. Let me charge him up with the UV light too, and he really charges bright. Oh, look at that. He's a magical Pookie. Do 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 do. I just thought he's so cool to make him glow in the dark. So that is what I did. And that's the color blue I had in my printer at the time, was the glow in the dark blue. And I thought, what the heck? What the heck? That will be fun. Especially his little antennas glowing in the dark too. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is so cool. As you guys know, I love glow in the dark stuff. So these Pookies are now available. Right now. You can click the link and buy one if you want. Now, if you're buying something else from me, I'll just toss it in the same box because they are pretty small. Unfortunately, everybody who bought stuff from me last night, I've already packed and shipped the boxes. So I can't put it in your box because it is already shipped. It shipped this morning. But those who have not bought anything yet, if you want to purchase something else, I will toss the Pookie in the box. Look at that. That is so cool. Of course, you guys know I love glow-in-the-dark stuff. I got way too much glow-in-the-dark stuff all around this room. All right, well, that's it. So let me turn the light back on. Bright light. Yep. Like they say in the 1987 movie. My tripod's breaking. Good journey. He knocked him over. He-Man, you kicked him over. What? Who? Oh, you kicked over Pookie? Wait till Teela finds out. It'll be in the doghouse then. Oh, no. Anyway. Oh, wait. I want to show you something else that's fun to do with Pookie. So in the cartoon, Pookie, I got a poster putty on their shoes when I did the animation at the beginning. Pookie actually sits in her arms, and I think this is so cool. You can actually put Pookie like a baby in Teela's arms, like she's holding him. So cool. Just kind of put the butt right there, hold the head up a little bit with the other hand, and bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a Pookie baby. Pookie babies. Anyway, I just thought that was cool. It's just so reminiscent of the cartoon when she's holding him. Yes. Yes, so cool. Let's zoom up. Zoop. Look at that. Look at it. It's just, I hate to use this word. I don't use it often. You guys have probably never heard me say it before, but I will this time. It is adorable. Yeah, it's usually not in my vocabulary. All right. Anyway, that's all I got. And have fun watching the animation at the end of the video. Bye now. All right, you guys. After the video was ended and I shut off the camera and turn off the lights, this looks so cool in the viewfinder. You got to see this. Watch this. Watch. Look at that. That is hilarious. Pookie is lighting up Teela's world. You know what? I'm going to hit it with the UV light so it can be even brighter. When I put my flashlight. Oh, that's so bright. It's so bright. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. Man. Pookie for the win. Let's do this again. Let's do that again. I just love when glow-in-the-dark things light up a character's face. Amazing. All right. This is Roy the end. Good journey. Bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it.
There's a small blue creature called Pookie, friendly and lovable and oh so cute, and it could be yours if you really wanted to. Pookie, 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 Pookie.
I can't hold on much longer.
We've got you.